and Hartlepool. Debbie Waldron reports.
The FA Cup presents Carlisle United with a chance to forget about the frustrating time they're having in the league. They've played just once in the past 4 weeks, and Tuesday's game at Darlington was cancelled at the last minute. Not an ideal way to prepare for this weekend's cup game at Hartlepool. Nevertheless, confidence is high.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be quite a lot of Carlisle fans going across there, you know, so that will help and create a decent atmosphere. FA Cup always seems to have spice to it, and we just hope that we can go and put a good performance on.
The FA Cup's very special, and we all hope to make progress beyond the first round, but when you get an away draw, wherever you're going, whether it's non-league or Hartlepool or someone higher up the divisions, it's very tough.
Hartlepool boss MICK TAIT played for Carlisle in the 1970s, but of course there's no room for sentiment in football.
We'll be trying to win Saturday, get through the second round and pull someone big and hope the club have a good financial killing on the third round.
Mind you could be forgiven for thinking that Hartlepool weren't taking their training very seriously this afternoon. They're the ones in the shorts, by the way. Is this what they mean about the FA Cup being a bit of a fairy tale? Actually, this was all in a good cause, a game against nursery nurses to raise money for children in need. And, just for once, no one was arguing with the bloke on the touchline who shouted, "Come on, you great big fairy!"
I've seen her playing before. Well, the FA Cup may not have much to do with nursery rhymes, but as we've seen, it very often makes fairy tales come true, certainly for non-league clubs who've battled their way through to the first round from all the preliminary rounds which began towards the end of the summer. Case in point, the Bedlington Terriers of the Northern League's First Division. They take on nationwide Second Division Colchester at their tiny welfare ground tomorrow. It's the biggest day in the club's history. For once, the real world will be suspended and fantasy football will take over. That real world is harsh for some of these players. 5 of them are losing their jobs. Most of the others can only dream of professional football big time. But then the FA Cup at this stage is all about dreams for players and spectators. And make no mistake, a capacity crowd of around 3,000 will cheer Bedlington every minute of tomorrow's game. It's a tie that's captivated the town. Tickets are in big demand, so too are the souvenirs. Whatever happens, it'll be a great day for the town, and particularly for brothers Keith and Dave Perry, manager and chairman of the club. One thing's for certain, should they lose, the manager's job seems fairly safe.
It's a big event for the family. I mean, my mum and that, and 78-year-old, and people are stopping on the street and asking her about Bedlington and about Saturday, and it's a very big day for the town on Saturday.
Keith, a lot of managers find chairman hard to get on with. What about this one?
Oh, I just let us get on with it, you know. I mean, General Doug's body, I cut the pitch, roll the pitch, and etc., etc. But he work well. Like I do the work on the field, and he works hard to do the work off the field, you know. So together it works quite well.
Be a bit of bother if he ever gave you the sack, wouldn't it?
Well, it'll be hell.
Well, Bedlington aren't the only non-league.
All the credit for Liverpool's performance against Leeds. And at Highbury, the main event for London, George Graham back as manager of Spurs.
He's been back to Highbury as Leeds manager, but not as boss of Spurs.